Alright, what's up my friends? My dudes? You're watching Duty's Daggers. We're going to do a little switcheroo on some bearings here. First of all, if you're not subscribed, do it. And follow me on Instagram at duties_daggers. So, this was the first AD20.5 that I owned, and I put Skiff bearings in it. Honestly, not because it needed it, not because the action was bad, but I just kind of wanted to. I had never gotten Skiffs before, and I wanted to check them out. Then I got this one recently. This is the AD20.5 Shark's Foot in 3V steel. And, I mean, the action is fine. You can see the blade's totally easily falling shut. But I hear like a little, like, squeak when I open it sometimes. So I don't know what that is, but I think what I'm going to do is take it apart, clean it, and I'm going to move the skiffs from this knife into this knife. And then I'll put the original bearings that were in this one back into it. I'll probably order another pair of skiffs for this one, but I just wanted to put skiffs in this one, and I don't have an extra pair right now. So we're going to move them from here to here. And also this will be like an AD20.5 disassembly video as well. So, take a sip of coffee here. I've been up since 1 a.m. I got called into work, and I'm very tired. And I have a live stream tonight. But I wanted to do this. I figured I might as well film it while I'm doing it. I was thinking about taking a nap, but I think we're just going to power through it. So I got to take this one apart first to get the skiffs out. What is that, a T10? Let's see. T9. Let's try the 10. Yes, T10. If I remember correctly, these are pretty easy to take apart. You just need to be aware of the spring that's in there, that you don't let it go flying. Switch to the T6 for the body screws. I just did an installation video yesterday putting the new scales on my Griptilian, and it didn't go very smoothly. I got them on and everything, but I had to end up cutting a lot of the video out because it was just so monotonous. It was just me sitting there trying to figure out how to get the pivot in. It turns out that the hole in the new scale for the pivot was a little bit too small, and so it was hard to squeeze in there. Hopefully this one goes a little smoother. Alright, let's pop the liner off. Kind of cover it with my hand so I can stop the spring from flying if it does. And there it is. It was bunched up, just ready to fly. Alright, should I take the spring out, I wonder, while I'm working on this? I think I will. It's just freely in there, so you can just pop that out so you don't have to worry about it. And my dog's chewing up a box. Yeah, I'll just let him do it. Keeps him occupied. Alright, so now it's really easy. You just pop the blade out, and that's it. So you can see the difference between the skiffs and the ones that it comes with. There's just a lot more balls on the skiff, a lot more actual ball bearings, which improves the action. They're a little bit smaller, which is interesting, but it's just how it is. Alright, let's put the new ones back in. Surprisingly not dirty in there. Now I think, does it matter which side is on the blade? I don't know. We'll do it this way. We'll do them facing the scale. Pop the blade on. Yeah, this is even easier than I remember. This is very easy. Alright, let's pop the spring back in. Alright, put the liner back on. I mean, for having such a complicated mechanism, or a seemingly complicated mechanism, it's very easy to take apart. This is yet another good thing about the shark lock. Nothing really bad about it at all. Tighten our pivot down. Put our body screws in. I'll put some Loctite on that pivot later. Boo, boo, boo. Come on now. Boo, boo, boo. One more. Do 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 do. And we are a little off center. Let's see. And we're still off center. Wonder why that is. Yeah, you can see these old bearings are like perfect. I mean, why would you need skiffs when you got that, you know? We do have blade play though. Let's see. And we're still off center. Let's see. I'm gonna try the little trick here. Loosen the body screws, and then you push the blade over while you tighten them, and 85% of the time that works. So you push the blade in the direction that you want it to move while you tighten up the body screws again. Sometimes you have to mess with the pivot too, but we'll try this first. Alright, we're centered. We're still off a little bit. So I think I'm going to have to... Yeah, there's no blade play, so that's good. Let's see here. I could probably just mess with this later, actually. Yeah, I'll mess with it later. For the sake of the video. Alright, let's take apart this one. Now the pivot... is it... Yeah, this one might be a little different. Well, maybe not. It is a symmetrical lock, so it shouldn't matter which side we take off here. I am hoping. These pocket clip screws, I think, are, yeah, they are the body screws as well. So we'll have to pop that off. Lift it off. And now our scale, what's that black stuff? Now our scale should lift off here. I think, yeah, okay, so there's no liners on this one. What is that? This one has a little ring. Interesting. Huh. How am I going to get the spring out? Maybe I don't need to? Can I lift the blade out here? Yes. Okay. So the ring goes against the scale. Does that one have it too? Yeah. That's interesting. I wonder why. While we got it open, let me grab a Q-tip and just swab the pivot here and up in the nooks and crannies. Like so. I'm wondering if that spacer is needed with these new bearings. I'm guessing so. I don't see why they would be any different than the originals. Alright, so spacer goes against the scale. Let me wipe this off. Get on in here. Okay, so let's pop in. Should I put some lube in there? Yeah, I'll put a little bit. Just a tiny bit. 2 little drops. And let's drop a bearing on this side. And let's put a drop here. 2 drops. And then we can put our blade back on while we push down the shark lock. There we go. Perfecto. Now we will put on a little drop. We'll put on our other bearing and then the spacer ring. And then our scale. And hopefully that does it. Such an easy knife to take apart, man. Holy shit. Holy. Body screw. Body screw. Tighten this pivot down a little bit. There we go. Alright, and pocket clip. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Much better. We are centered. Do we have blade play? Wow, did I just nail that first try? I think I did. We have no blade play. Much better action. I should have showed you. This knife was not doing it before. It wasn't swinging this easily. Let's see if I can still hear the squeaky. I don't hear it. Oh, there it is. What is that? You hear that? What is that? I mean, the knife function is just fine. I'm just wondering what that sound is. It's a little weird, huh? I mean, I really don't hear it unless I slow roll it out slowly. But why is it doing that? I wonder if it's back in the locking mechanism somewhere. I wonder if should I put a drop of lube in here? Would that, it wouldn't hurt anything, right? Just put a little around here. Work it in a little bit. Yeah, we're getting some gunk out of there. See that? That's probably what it is. Maybe I should have taken off the other side and clean that side as well. Let's see if I can hear it now. Nope. Oh. I heard a tiny one. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. We are solid. We're centered. Awesome. All right. Well, that's how you take apart an AD20.5. Like I said, the bearings that it came with really weren't that bad at all. I mean, you can see. But, you know, if you do have a knife that you want to improve the action on, get a Skiff bearing. You have to look up and see what size that your knife takes. They make a bunch of different sizes. It's pretty easy to find out, though. Just do a little Google on, I don't know, Reddit or something. And, yeah, that's it. Love the knife, like I said. Or I have said. I just unboxed this the other day, and very much liking it. Very much liking it. Solid as a freaking rock. All right. That went nice and smoothly. Thanks for watching, folks. See you in the next video. Adios.